So my late wife, Amy, she's from England, beautiful girl. Not just beautiful, smart. Do you know I led her to Christ? That was at the beginning of my evangelistic career, and then I led her to myself as my wife a few years later. But she is brilliant. She was a microbiologist. She was a scientist. When she was diagnosed with brain cancer, it brought both of our worlds. You know, what I was selling her with my gospel wasn't lining up with what was happening to us in real life. Like the whole thing was being called into question. She was sick for 4 years. It wasn't a short thing. It wasn't like we got diagnosed, she passed away. Like, I sold her this, follow me as I follow Christ. You know, she gives her life to the Lord. I become her husband a few years later. She gets diagnosed with brain cancer. This thing lasts 4 years. And it was grueling. I mean, during the 4 years, it was 11 brain surgeries, experimental treatments, chemo, radiation, and all kinds of stuff in between. All kinds of therapies. She had to learn to read again 3 or 4 times, learn to walk and talk again a few times. Big challenges, big life challenges. She had to overcome paralysis, deafness, blindness on one side. The first time that she sort of relapsed and rushed to the hospital, I was sitting in Palau Chapel. Luis was talking. I get the call that she's being rushed to Hartford Hospital. We didn't even live in Connecticut yet. We were in Ohio. I'd gone on to lose my house and everything, like in 30 seconds. And the Palau team just stopped what they were doing. I don't know if you were around then or not. They just, this is 2006. Literally stopped chapel. Luis stopped what he was doing, and the whole Palau team just started trying to help me get to my wife. In the middle of chapel. I'm like to me, that's a real special connection. And there's many ways. Like, that's the first big one. Like, there's been many times when Kevin or even a team member, Dr. Tim Robnett or David Jones or other NGA guys that are not necessarily Palau Palau, you know, that have swooped in to save the day. I don't forget those things, you know. So I catalog the Palau team and anybody who's attached, and they're my family automatically. You can ask me for anything, I'll probably do it. And love Luis Palau, Kevin Palau, Andrew Palau, and the team that they steward, who has taught me correctly how to serve and love my community and my local church and steward my own team and gift of evangelism.